You're sitting in a small cafe in Santa Fe, December chill creeping in outside, when Kelly Wallace flips her notebook closed and says, "Happiness isn't what you think. It's not something you buy or chase." That moment, crisp and clear, kicks open a door you didn't know was locked. What if happiness was actually an inside job? And what if the media's glossy version was just clouding your own peace of mind? Let's unravel it. First up, forget what you've heard about happiness being a destination. It's personal, messy, and often surprising. Kelly's stories prove it's all about rewriting your own playbook. In that Santa Fe cafe, Kelly recalls watching a street performer, joy radiating naturally despite an old guitar and a patched coat. She realized then that true happiness didn't require perfect conditions, just presence and acceptance. That moment shifted her from seeking to being, rewriting her own map of contentment. Think of happiness not as a lighthouse guiding ships from shore, but as your internal thermostat, constantly adjusting your emotional climate. Wallace explains it's less about chasing outside distractions and more about tuning your inner dial to warmth, regardless of stormy weather around you. Owning your joy means dropping the endless comparison game. Kelly found that once she stopped measuring happiness against others' highlight reels, she cultivated a quiet, sturdy contentment, a freedom so strong it felt like breathing fresh air after years underground. The rebel twist: your happiness is yours alone to craft. Kelly's quieter moments reveal a radical idea. Simplifying life isn't about losing stuff, it's about gaining space for what truly matters. Here is how she dismantles chaos to reclaim calm. One chapter breaks down Kelly's four-step guide. Declutter your mind, remove physical distractions, prioritize meaningful connections, and embrace slow rhythms. She tells of her friend Maggie, who turned off her phone one weekend, walked barefoot in a field, and rediscovered quiet that reinvigorated her entire week. Imagine dragging a heavy winter coat through spring. It weighs you down, no matter how cold it was once. Kelly uses this metaphor for hanging onto grudges and unnecessary worries. She teaches that releasing these emotional layers feels like lightening your load, inviting more air and movement into your days. Small acts like doing good deeds without expecting praise serve as daily happiness boosters. Kelly shares how complimenting strangers brightened her own mood unexpectedly, like planting seeds that sprout smiles around her, proving joy expands when shared freely. Happiness isn't just feelings, it's a mindset overhaul. Kelly's techniques get under your skin, changing how you think so joy sticks around even on the rough days. Kelly recounts struggling with a depressive episode until she flipped a switch. Each morning, she told herself, "Today, I decide to be happy." This active choice wasn't magic. It was a muscle, one she strengthened by catching herself in negativity and shifting gears immediately. Fear, often seen as a villain, got a new role in Kelly's story. Instead of running, she treated fear like a quirky friend who warns but also teaches. This reframing loosened its grip and opened up possibilities she never dared explore before, turning paralysis into motivation. One ritual Kelly swears by is listing 3 things she's grateful for every night. This simple habit rewires your brain to focus on abundance over lack. The surprise? Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good. It creates an aura that attracts more positive experiences, as if the universe tunes in when your frequency changes. Remember that Santa Fe cafe? Kelly's journey started with a simple, powerful insight. Happiness lives inside, waiting for you to unlock it. Now it's your turn. Pause for a moment, list 3 small things you enjoy right now. That's your first step, lifting clouds to find your own clear sky. Happiness happens when you decide it does. Don't wait, start now. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.